my boy Craze running to yesterday at the fish spot. Now I'm talking about he's at, he do what he do. Get in the spot. You know what I mean? Love is love, bro. It's good seeing you. I ain't seen you in years. It's good seeing people you ain't seen in a long time to know that they still around. Trust me. That's what it do. Years of holding it down. Can you dig it? Shout out to Fulton Street. You already know. Love is love. I love every last one of y'all. I show it better than I told it. That's why every time I expose it. What it do? Hope everybody chilling. I really want to holler at the parents. You dig? Especially the ones just having their first one. You go through all kinds of procedures. Go through all kinds of mental races. Especially with your first one. Once you have your first one, women mind travel all over the place. And this is who I really want to talk to. You know? And it's sad that during our era, once Shorty got pregnant, most of the time, something that happened where you ain't together no more. She all of a sudden become your baby mother before the baby's even born. Sad. You know? It's waiting for y'all. During y'all era, I see a lot of y'all couples staying together. You know? I see a few of y'all walking down the street frustrated, but it seems like you're probably just frustrated at your baby father at the moment. Y'all gonna be together later anyway. That was typical stuff that was going on for years. Heart cell, brain damage. This entire part of my face is swollen all day, every day. Give me a second. I'll lay back rap for a second. You need water. Yeah, ice. That's what it do. Heart cell. When you had that newborn, first rule, you have to embed in your head that you a baby yourself. That's the main point. Cause everything else that I'ma say is gonna be some good information, but it don't mean nothing if you don't instill in your head that you were a baby first. You were a baby once. And when you were a baby, you knew absolutely nothing. So it's the baby that you bring into the world, knowing absolutely nothing. So there's going to be a lot of nights where there's going to be a lot of cries, a lot of whines, because they didn't learn how to speak yet. And this is for all babies all over the world. Have to learn language. If your baby was born by you and went to adoptive parents from a different language, that baby is going to learn the language of the parents they're around. Therefore, that should help you know babies are born knowing nothing but what they're seen, what they're taught, and what they're going to experiment for themselves. Which is the self-teaching, which is going to be their highest teacher more than what you or school can ever teach them. Haters hit the unlike button. I feel much better than the other day. I spent a lot of time till the sun came up after being aggravated with home slice. Started playing with the basketball on the court. Ain't do that in years. Practice shooting around. It was total scrub. Videotaped it. I'll show it another time. This for the babies. And this for the parents. Because you're doing nothing wrong. They're going by instinct. And most of the time, even your parents don't prepare you on how to be prepared for the crying part and all that stuff. They just run their mouth about it, saying that they're not gonna watch your baby. They don't wanna hear no crying because they could be a grandmother, but they ain't signed up to be a grandmother. Therefore, they ain't watching no babies until they feel like it. Hit the like button. These are facts. Why? Because it feels like they're becoming a parent all over again. It just feels like they just finished becoming one with their children becoming adults. That's why. With babies, you have to keep in mind that you were a baby once. So with all the crying and all the stuff, the long nights sometimes, you don't know what the baby is feeling. You don't know whether teeth hurt, tummy hurt. And through the different cries, you're gonna learn the difference on whether baby hungry, baby whining just because the baby wanna be picked up, baby whining because it might be straining from the doo-doo. Because the doo-doo strain like how I hurt your grown ass. Huh? You in there like, yo, I do. This nigga do it to the newborn baby. We feed them all kinds of stuff that's prescribed or whatever by these people who just playing with us like lab rats. Hit the unlike one. These are facts. Everything I say I can prove. Everything I say I prove. People for their history and using their history to benefit. And you paying them pennies on a dollar. Give me mine. With these babies, they're brand new to this world. All they want to learn is what they see. Because a lot of times you can say anything what you want out your mouth. But what they see from the ages of 1 and 3, it's going to be everything they're going to see for the rest of their life. Process and think for themselves and all that. Do whatever they do. 3 on up and go through whatever's, and it's through the terrible too. princess. She cried, and her cry is just as conceited as her sarcasm. Was she regular? When she learned how to talk? Oh goodness, yo, was doing all that. I started doing all that. I didn't know what to do. Turning 18. She a newborn. It's my first go around. So I'm telling y'all from experience. You did? And let me tell you something. When you having years not doing it, because maybe most of your children are becoming grown now, teenagers and all that, and then they start having their children, and they drop them off to grandpa's house. It starts all over again, just like you was 19, 20-something years old with your first newborn. You looking at them back. I'm telling you, these are facts. That's why most grandparents, they don't even want to see their kids until they feel like it, to mentally prepare themselves for any of that noise. And damn sure don't do it when they newborns. They will wait until they 1 or 2 years old. After that first birthday and all that, they might think about doing it once for the test run. And maybe by 2, they might start doing it on a regular. Because they don't want to hear the whining. Period. You had a whining, I had a fun, and we live happily ever after. That's how that goes. For grandparent to parent. Can you dig it? So remember that part too. Because they didn't sign up to be no grandparents. Can you dig it? So, while she doing that, yeah, I made the short story long. Right, all right. And while she doing that, I made the short story long for a reason. Huh? Because while I'm doing the, while she doing the, someone comes out the woodwork, knocks right on the door. Doop, doop. Push the door open, because he got it like that. This is the man that made me. And see what I'm going through, baby. And he say, hold on, son. I'll be right back. I'm still like this, looking for a hat. Yeah, I just looked at him just now, yeah. It sound like a symphony up in that mama. If I was that retarded then, well I was, but I should have been more retarded to have that on tape. But who wanna have mine on tape? It would have been good with money. Hit the like button. And my pops come back with the orange gel. First, only time in history my pops running to the store for me. Can you dig it? Yeah, there's a lot of history. My father, watch the documentary. I just put all 3 parts out. You're a very interesting man. Never stood still. That's the name of it. Go check it out. Can you dig it? Never stood still. And that's his life. That's the decisions he made. Whatever he went through as a young man to an old man. Can you dig it? Very interesting. For them babies, keep in mind, rule number 1. Brand new to this world. You dig it? Do you remember that? Because wasn't nobody born grown. You was all born babies, giving the same people the hard time, the long whines. With somebody going through it, play this for them. Say this, share this with them. This is the truth. This way, you be more calm. I've seen a lot of situations where things happen, and there was certain that maybe certain things happen, and they so-called fell asleep on the baby. I'm gonna just leave it at that, whether this or that. Can you dig it? Cause that's a wow. I think that's more deeper than anything going on with anything going on. I mean, even the cereal pop, 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 pop. yourself a chance by giving them a chance. You brought them into this world. It was for a reason. Might be the next president. Might be the next one that knows something that we don't know. Because we were all here before. But y'all don't believe that either? I think y'all really need to check the history of yourselves. The history of people and places. And figure out why certain things keep going on over and over again. And then you see certain things in the hieroglyphics and things of that nature where it look like something that was already done thousands of years ago. Can you dig it? These babies, man, they're the difference. I see certain glows in these young children where their comments were so amazing. I mean, even to my oldest daughter, to my youngest daughter, where their comments were so left field. You know, you like, woo, yeah. One day you gonna have me trying to keep up with you, cause you already swift with knowledge. And like, where did you learn this from? Where did this come from? Even to my youngest son, he talking about, when I was little. You still little. You think you're talking to? But you gotta laugh at it. Even to my son 40. Like, yo, when I was little, you 10 years old. And you still little. But I get that. You probably got an old soul. They didn't even know it. And that's the main thing about the baby. Stop underestimating the baby's gifts and knowledge. And don't look for it when you can see it as something for your own benefit. Look for it when you see it's something that they love doing. And you like, hold up, keep this right. Yeah, she can be successful off of just a natural gift. And I thank y'all for listening. You dig it? These babies ain't asked to be born just like you did. So when you whining about what your mama or what your daddy done did when you was 2 and you 32, 42, 52 years old, you have no excuse on being a little chatty patty when you see a newborn baby born into this world getting their shit off. Alright? Stay up.
Legendary modes, later on my crow. Heavy as the head that wear the crown, that shit true.